Next thing, next important truth here. The mind is not fixed. The mind is changing. In fact, it changes more than any other part of the body. It actually changes every day. Every time you think a thought, you're affecting your mind. Every time you think a thought, you're literally changing. When you think a thought, physically, you're sending an electrical impulse along a certain line, a connection there and every time you do it, you're strengthening it. Every time you don't do it, you're weakening it. So if you want to change, you have to choose to go against an old course. Now the thing is, the more that's something harder for you to think in a new way, the more that when you overcome, it's going to be a greater change in your life. The more you resist the temptation, let's say you resist the temptation. It's hard to do it once. But the first time you do it, it makes it a little bit easier to do it the second time. And the second time, more, third time, fourth. Same thing, goes the other way. You give in to a sin. First time you may be thinking, first time you ever did, so well, you're thinking you're back and forth. But when you then give in, it gets easier to go in to do it again. It says in Philippians, whatever is lovely and good and excellent, let your mind dwell on these things, and God's peace will guard your heart and mind. We tend to think that our thoughts come from our mind, and there is a truth to that, but the greater truth here is that your mind is determined by your thoughts as well. In other words, the more you choose, it'll actually affect your mind. And it will affect your course of your mind and your habits and your entire attitude by what you choose.